Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on this look right here. My last video was a little more natural, so today I decided to cake it up a bit. So if you want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Bye. Lips prepped, straight onto brows. I'm going to be going in with my Becca Cosmetics brow pomade and a spoolie just to get them combed out. You want to do this to make sure that all the hairs are going in the same direction for an easier application. Then I'm going to be going in with my RCC Cosmetic angled brush, outlining the bottom, then the top, and then coloring in per usual. I'll be doing the same thing to both eyebrows, and then I'll be back.
I can feel it in the way that you breathe. I know you dream of her while you sleep next to me. I can't stop thinking about you. I gotta numb the pain.
Anastasia Clear Brow Gel is just going to keep those eyebrows in place all day to make sure that they do not budge at all. Then next we're going to go ahead and use our Laying Low by MAC eyeshadow primer and put that all along both lids. We're going to be grabbing next the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, taking the color Mousse, and that's going to be our transition shade. With the Real Techniques blending brush, we're just going to go back and forth in windshield micro motions with no rhyme or reason. We just want to make sure that everything can blend seamlessly with no patches or blotchiness. We're going to go ahead and do that to both eyes. And once again, don't worry about this being pigmented at all, because that's not going to matter. We're going to cover it up later on. Next, going in with a flat shader brush. I do not have the name of this brush. I got it in cosmetology school. And mixing the colors Puddin' and Truffled from that same palette, we're just going to pack this onto the eyes. It does not need to be neat at all. You can make it as messy as you want. You just want to make sure that the opacity is where you would like it to be. And we're going to do that to both eyes, and then I'll be back.
Darling, tell me what more can I do?
Going in with the Real Techniques Dome Brush and taking that color Peanut Butter, we're just going to blend that out right over that transition shade that we used earlier to make sure that everything goes seamlessly together and gives you a nice gradient from darker to lighter, making sure that this is a nice warm smoky eye. We're going to go ahead and do this to both eyes. Then just using our fingertips and the color Coconut Cream, we're going to subtly highlight our brow. We do not want it to be too bright because we want to be the main focus on our lashes and on our lips for this look. Next, going in with Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black, we'll be creating a wing and then doing lashes. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do that on camera yet, so this is what the finished look was. We'll be taking our MAC 217 brush with the colors Puddin' and Licorice and just going into that outer crease just to deepen it up a bit. Next, taking my Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, we're just going to be taking a small amount of that and putting that in the T-zone where I have the most issues with big pores. Rubbing that all over my face, I'll be next going in with my Sephora Foundation in the color Tan 35. It's very thick, very full coverage. I'll just be dotting that all over my face like a mad woman, and then I'll be taking a damp beauty blender and buffing that out.
Trace of gasoline, trying to dim every single.
For concealer, we'll be using the brand Becca in the shade Honeycomb, and we'll be using this to highlight and conceal. You want to dab it under your eyes in a triangular shape and then just go down the bridge of your nose to cover any dark circles and to highlight your cheekbones and make yourself look brighter and more awake.
In a world with no shield, if you hold me now and leave me never, say you'll stay with me forever, then I surrender, surrender.
Next, I'll be taking my Shade of Light Kat Von D palette, and I'll be using a Sonia Kashuk big powder brush and taking the color Lyric. I'll be dabbing that under my eyes. It is a banana shade, so it'll also help with the brightening effect. And we'll also do that down the bridge of the nose. Next, I'll be taking my MAC 168 brush and the darkest color in the palette, which is Sombre, and we'll be contouring our cheeks. The best way to contour is to go from the tip of your ear down to the corner of your mouth and then flick it up. You want to press and flick up. If you flick down, it'll give you a muddier look and it'll defeat the purpose of contouring.
As I look around a vacant room, I see nobody left here to blame.
Going back into my Too Faced palette, grabbing Puddin' and Licorice again on that 217 brush. We're just going to buff out the lower lash line. We're not going to use any eyeliner today because we want the eyes to look bright but still be smoky and sexy.
If you hold me now and leave me never, say you'll stay with me forever, then I surrender. If you
Going in with my favorite highlight of life, which is the Sephora Baked Luminizer highlight in the shade Light Beam. I'll be taking an RCC Cosmetics fan brush and doing all the high points of my face, my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, and my upper lip. Then I'll be going in with Jordana Easy Liner for lips in the color Plum and the Gerard Cosmetics lipstick in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill in the shade 1995. I'll just be outlining my lips and coloring in just my Cupid's bow and the bottom fourth of my bottom lip, rubbing them together and filling in the inner part with the lipstick.
then I surrender,
To set my face, I'll be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This will make sure that your face stays on all day, and now your look is complete. Thanks so much for watching.